welcome to a tutorial for introductory uh, Sophie's mod. Sophie's Alleys. There we go. I'm smart. Fantastic intro. What a way to go. There's a handful of features that Sophie's Allies will be adding into the game, such as Slate, Foxite, Mithril, and some Create implementation, as well as something secret over there. Our biggest thing is no fruit, which is, or not biggest, well, it gets pretty big, but the tree itself is not the biggest thing. It's mostly just a joke to the show Chowder, if you've ever seen that. Well, these little guys are based off of. These will naturally spawn in plains biomes, such as plains, savannas, meadows, that sort of thing. And they're cut down, chopped down, just like wood, your normal wood would be. You're able to use it to make an assortment of things, such as doors, crafting tables, sticks, the usual. In this particular instance, we'll be using it to make a pickaxe. What we're going to want to be doing is slowly be upgrading our tools into more usable features, such as iron or diamond tools. However, a bonus about a tree that we should start off with is no fruits. They place down, and then when you break them, they can give you an assortment of all sorts of different foods that are within the tag of fruits. Which, I don't know why golden apple is actually there. Using REI, we're able to see different resources that they're in. They're able to see that they're in foraged fruits, and so pull from any of these types of things that are within the fruits tag. So blueberries, sweet berries, the chorus fruit, all sorts of shenanigans. We'll be upgrading our tools into a stone tool, which then we can use to harvest slate, which is our biggest material in Sophie's Alloys by far, as this gives you access to slate sheets when you break them, which will be used for a whole slew of different crafting recipes. These sheets can then be used to create more advanced sheets, such as oberite, or create materials such as this growing emerald, which then is a way to be able to uh, safely and effectively duplicate your emeralds and diamonds too. In this particular instance, we're going to need to get iron first. Since we already have our stone, we need our iron, so we can create an iron tool, so then we can mine bauxite ore. So if we place it in here, using Create's ability for item smelting, we get plenty of iron. Back to the crafting table, creating more iron, or creating an iron pickaxe. We're able to mine bauxite, which is fairly similar to iron. However, it has a little bit more durability and lasts a little bit longer, as well as being a main material in many of Alloy's recipes. It also has compatibility with Create to create crushed materials and various dusts, which become a basis for uh, like the foundry of how this mod will be operating. We can even do it the same way as smelting our ore. Take a second. Ingots. Back to our crafting table. We're able to create a foxite pickaxe. However, instead of not necessarily wanting to do it this way, you're also able to upgrade stone tools using a foxite upgrade, which comes from these sheets and an upgrade template, which is fairly easy to create. These foxite sheets come from foxite dust, which can come from milling your raw materials or your crushed materials. Or you can also crush it through crushing wheels, their sheets, their plates, or their crushed versions to create your dusts. And these dusts are made for a whole slew of things, such as your foxite sheets, leaded quartz, which ends up being used for redstone mechanics, or be smelted back into their ingot form, or be mixed to make likelite, which is a much more advanced material, using foxite, lead, lapis, and diamond. Also, oberite uses another slew of materials, and Babylon, which is another set of materials. So if we give ourselves uh, I can type a promise. If we do it this way, we're able to make 3 foxite sheets. And we can even sand them down or use sandpaper using create. You can sand these sheets into their normal forms. We can also utilize create and their pressing recipe types. Just put the ingots in, your plate's out. However, not all recipes will do this. There's a handful that will end up be missing, such as Lycolite and Oberite and a few others. Those will end up be using the recipe sequence instead, as those are a couple more steps to those. However, we can utilize those foxite sheets to create our upgrade template, as you saw prior. Get some of the planks for that, or not planks, cobblestone. Create our upgrade template. Upgrade template, 2 foxite sheets, and a plank gives us our foxite upgrade. We get 2 more iron. Let this smelt. Come on, there we go. And I forgot how to make these. Smithing table. And now we can upgrade this stone tool into a foxite pickaxe. Many of the tools in this game can now be upgraded using a upgrade template. So ranging from tungsten, bauxite, mithril, to steel. All of these using plates as their upgrade basis to be able to get your upgrades. And it's more to incentivize using your older tools rather than just making brand new fresh ones every single time. Granted, you will still have to make a couple new fresh tools to collect things such as mithril, which requires diamond tools. Then you'll have to get your diamonds, make your diamond pickaxe first. Now you can harvest your mithril. Many ores will also drop their dust components by random chance. As you can see, it drops from mithril ore, deep slate mithril ore, and their nether variants as well. Nether variants looting more pieces per block. And these will also smelt just the same as their raw counterparts. Just like that. We'll also do the same thing here. I forgot to put in crushing wheels. That's alright. We'll just pretend I have them. So we can do this. I need to collect some more slate first. These mithril plates require a diamond sheet, and you can't use these mithril plates to create, or with sandpaper or sand to be able to get their upgrade variants. However, you can still use a pressing machine to get them. These diamonds require diamond sheets, which... Oh yeah, it's a lapis, duh. I'm stupid. I'm forgetting my own game mechanics. These lapis sheets, and then our diamond sheets, and then our mithril sheets. You can sand these down using your diamond dust. Our mithril upgrade requires 2 oberite sheets, 7 mithril ingots, a lapis sheet, and an upgrade template. Let's just pretend I had those materials and made it. Now I can upgrade my diamond pickaxe into a mithril one. This also is able to be crafted by itself using oberite handles, or you can also upgrade a like-light pickaxe, which can be crafted again by itself, or using your diamond or steel variant, which can upgrade these created from iron, bauxite, or lead. Also, a few create recipes have also been changed to compensate for a few of these other differences, such as create materials, uh, or bronze? No, brass. Brass materials coming from brass dust, which comes from zinc dust, and copper dust, which comes from the same similar ways. There's also a handful of new ores and things you can eat, even. So quin gum being one of them. Able to eat these by themselves, and they grant you haste, or you can smelt them for a short amount of time, and then you're also able to eat them afterwards for additional. I didn't let that cook all the way. For additional haste duration. They're also able to be used in a matter of ways, or rest into quingum dust, which then can create quingum mixtures. These will use honey bottles in all of their recipes. I need to fix that recipe. Whoops. And to create different quingum mixtures, which apply status effects and give a little bit of hunger and saturation. They also remove poison and wither. Now, ore berries, they work just like regular berries, however, they can be found underground, and they also grant haste when you eat them. As you can see, seared quingum gem. For the most part, that is relatively your main basic information about Sophie's alloys. However, good things to note is mixing and matching different armors and sets like this may end up proving very useful rather than trying to upgrade one at a time. Using steel, foxite, silver, and mithril, I already have a whole set or full set of armor as if I was wearing full diamond. And these are still fairly cheap. Just upgrading diamond, using a mithril upgrade, steel, upgrading your foxite, silver, or iron. Bauxite you can just craft by itself or upgrade silver, and silver can be crafted by itself. Silver will spawn in overabundance near the surface, similar to foxite as well, and iron, while other materials tend to strive much further down. Electrum, which is another material that you can find, these are prone to be spawning right on that ridge between your stone and your deep slate, right at Y0. For the most part, that is all of your major information you need to know. I hope that you guys are interested, know what to say, know what, or I guess more accurately, know how to fix things, maybe QOL changes, such as making Foxite, I don't know, diamond level, though I would not recommend that. But guys have any ideas, anything like that, that would also be greatly appreciated. The first beta will be out hopefully by Sunday. If anyone's interested, I already have the GitHub page with most of everything up in there ready to go. So that will be linked somewhere. I don't know how to do that through Blue Sky, but I know I can do it through YouTube. So I think I think that is everything. Or at least everything major that I need to cover. Thank you.